Okay, guys, so today's story is a little crazy. Considering how old I was when this happened, it was a little irresponsible, or a lot irresponsible, if you will. And I'm still facing my fate to this day from what I did. I mean, I can't even believe that I did this. But by the title, you guys will know that this story is the time I set my house up in flames, or at least the top part. And it's some story, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, guys, so I want to say this was about 6 years ago, and this was when I lived in my old house. I've moved since then, but my old house, I lived on the third floor because I don't know if my parents just like hated the sound of me playing Xbox Live all day or whatever, but it was just torture to them, me living on the second floor, even though they were on the first floor. So I had to be 2 floors separated from everyone and live on the third floor. And I had everything I could ever want up there. My Xbox, my PS, my computer. Like, I was racked, man. It was lit. And, you know, I kind of wish I still lived up there because it is such an awesome room, but we just had to move. And up there, there's 2 doors that lead into the attic. And actually, right before we moved, we ended up getting one of them turned into a closet, which is what it was when I did this. It was a closet. And then the other door in the back opened up to the attic, which is, it was like a regular door. And you just opened it up, and there was that pink insulation all over the walls, and just some storage bins in there with a bunch of stuff. But it was jam-packed. Like, we had a ton of things in storage in there. And one day, I was watching National Geographic or History Channel or, like, American United. I don't even think that's a channel. But one of those, like, informational tribal channels. And, this thing came on about American Indians and about this ritual they did around fire, and they would light like this big wad of just like oregano and not oregano, but just like these house spices, and it would like scare away spirits. And I was a little young at this time, and I was really scared of ghosts in the house, and I was scared of basically everything in the dark. So I decided, well, maybe after I do this, I won't be as scared. So one day, my mom's family is over, so I thought it'd be a good distraction to do this in, because no one would notice I was doing it. And I come home from school, I have my book bag on my back, and when no one's looking, I don't know how I pulled it off. I open the drawer and I grab a lighter and I stick it in my book bag. And I'm not talking about like a cigarette lighter. I'm talking about one of those like candle lighters that are huge. I stick that in my book bag and I zip it up, and then right when I'm done, like, people turn around. And they didn't notice anything. I don't know how I pulled it off, guys. It took me like 25 seconds. But I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to do my homework and bring my book bag up to my room, right? So I bring it up and I just like roll this paper and tape it. Okay? And I head into my closet and I shut the door, or not the closet, the attic, and I shut the door, and I just light it. I just light the outside, and I start, like, going in circles, and, I just started, like, dancing around in circles, holding the thing up in the air, and it was letting off a ton of smoke, too. I don't know how I actually don't think I had a smoke detector in that room, but if I did, it must have been on the stairs up, because, like, the way the room was set up is you open the door on the second floor, and then the stairs are right in front of you, and you walk up the stairs, and then you just like turn around and you're right in my room. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I may have a picture I can put on the screen, but I don't think I do. So if you don't see it, don't worry. But I was up there and dancing around, and I thought, oh crap, because I hear my mom say, Carter, we're going to the clubhouse for dinner. And the clubhouse is just like this like clubhouse in my neighborhood, right? And they serve really good food there. We still go there every once in a while. They serve really good burgers. And so we go to the clubhouse. And there's another story I'll have to upload tomorrow about what I actually did at the clubhouse. I did something really bad at the clubhouse too. But I'm not going to explain it. All I'll say is it involves like fraud. So watch that video tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button to see it. But before we leave for the clubhouse, I'm like, dang man, it's going to smell up here when we get back. Because I like put it out, the fire out already, like when I heard it. Like I shoved it under a bin and I kept it under there for a second, like deprived it of oxygen, and it went out. And then I picked up and smoke went everywhere, so that reeked. I was like, maybe I'll spray body spray everywhere, all over the place, so no one smells it. So I take this Axe body spray. I'll put a picture of it on the screen right now. Right here. And I take the Axe body spray and I spray it all over the place so no one smells it. It just smells like smoky body spray, like body spray, like smoke flavored body spray is what I was trying to say. And it just smells horrible, but I think it's gonna mask it up, right? And I literally used like half a can, by the way, guys. Which, if you don't know, that's like a ton. That is so much smell, it's not even funny. And I probably should have also thought before I did this, because my mom was going to sleep on another cot in my room on the 3rd floor that night, because her entire family was here and my dad was out of town. So my mom was going to be sleeping in my room. So I should have thought about that too. But we go to the clubhouse and we come back and start doing this ritual thing again with the fire, and I light it up. And you know that pink insulation? I bet everyone does. That pink foamy stuff. Well, I spray Axe all over that too, so it doesn't smell bad. And I start doing this thing, and it all I hear is like a t, 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 and then I hear a psst, and I just hear like a snap. It's like psst, and it's pretty loud too. It sounds like a tiny explosion, but it's almost like it's like a smoke bomb on Call of Duty. It's like a psst, or like a beatbox snare, like psst. I don't know. I've done that sound too many times now, but I hear it, and I look at the wall, and the wall's in flames. I'm pretty sure you can guess on what happened from there. The house started burning, so I put lotion on the walls, and you will not believe it, it works. I go grab lotion, I smear it in my hand, I just like pat it on the wall, like the insulation, and it's cold, it's damp, and it smothered the fire. It worked. Later on, my mom comes up, and I bet you won't believe it. She caught me. I bet you would have never thought I got caught. I bet it's like, you're like, oh, there's no way he'll ever get caught. By the way, sorry for the sound. It is my garage opening. But I bet you thought, like, oh, there's no way he's going to get caught. But yeah, I got caught. That's how it happened. That's how it went down. So anyways, guys, if you did enjoy the story, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I love you all so much. Thanks for the support lately, and I'll see you later. Peace out, guys.